Any second now. Hey guys, what's up? The hangout is on air.
Are you sure?
I am sure. What's up, guys? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Elliot. Travis. Allison. Dorothy. Eva. Dan. Happy last day. Yeah, it is a good. Tomorrow's July, and we're ready for the 4th, as you can tell.
We're getting ready.
Who else is excited for the 4th, and who's going to be at Disney World? Disney World for the 4th.
I mean, they could be at Disneyland.
They could be at Disneyland, but I'm saying who's going to be. Hey, Amanda. We're going, right? We haven't decided if we're going Wednesday or Thursday yet.
Probably more likely Wednesday, because I just think that the actual 4th is going to be crazy.
It was crazy last year, and we left the park early before the fireworks and went over to Grand Floridian, and it was still crazy over there with the people watching. Which, if you're not going to be in Magic Kingdom, probably Polynesian is the best place to go, right?
I would say so.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Diane. We had a great night last night with Donna and Liz and Travis and Richard and Samantha, Lisa and Tony at Yeehaw Bob's, which that video, I think probably Liz's and Tony with Tip of the Years will probably be out tomorrow. Ours probably won't be till Wednesday. Hey, Zippity Doodad.
It was so nice to see them all, and it was so nice to hang out. Yeehaw Bob's is
There's Liz.
Hi, Liz. It was such a fun night.
Oh, it was an awesome night. And it was cool because it was Liz's first time.
Hi, Leonard.
Hey, Leonard. And she was celebrating. She had just hit 9,000 subs, which is amazing. Hey, Douglas.
And you know what? You don't have to be able to sing.
No, you don't have to be able to sing. But Travis had seen him before, right? But he hadn't seen him in a while.
Right.
And I don't remember if it was Lisa and Tony's first time. Hey, Brandon and Dave. Is
quite the entertainer.
He's an awesome entertainer.
He gets everybody involved, whether you want to or not.
Hey, Arving. I remember, is that Jesse? Hey, Jesse. I remember when he starts playing and his piano rocks, and I hear Travis go, "What the hey?" So that was pretty fun. Hey, Swamp Games.
I mean, he's been doing it all for so long.
He's a legend. If you guys remember Richard, if you were lucky enough to meet Richard at Grand Floridian. He was so nice, but I think Yeehaw Bob might have been around as long as him or longer.
He can play the piano without even looking at the keys. Like, he plays with his eyes closed. Yeah. I mean, that's awesome.
Hey, Lindsay. That's super awesome.
In the first show, there's 2 shows. The first show is family friendly, so you can bring your kids and they have fun too. I mean, he gets the kids involved, the parents involved. And
hey, Susie. It was Lori and Tony first time. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was, and hopefully they'll show it on a good side in their videos. But before the show, Yeehaw Bob goes around. He meets everybody. He's like, "Hey kids, what are you here for?" And
he says, "Are you celebrating anything?"
And I said, "Yeah, we're celebrating Tony's birthday," which it wasn't, and we're celebrating Tony and Lisa's anniversary, which it wasn't. So unfortunately for Tony, which fortunately for Tony too, he got called up a lot.
I think Bob likes that. Well, he likes anybody celebrating anything because he can get somebody more involved in the show.
And Tony was great with it.
So it helps him too.
Yeah, Tony was awesome. There's this one, I forget what the song is, with the birds and all that in the jungle.
Tiki Room?
Was it Tiki Room? And he's got to run around in the back of the room like he's holding.
Yeah, not the Tiki Room.
It's from Lion King maybe, right? Yeah. Or Jungle Book.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. It's hard to. Hey, Judith. Hey, Steven.
He has like an amazing memory too.
Well, he does. He has a great memory too, but when he goes around on his sheet, he writes the people's name and he puts it at the top of his piano.
Oh, okay.
So you can see him looking, but there's a room full of 60, 100 people, so it's going to be hard to. But he focuses on those same names all the time.
Hey, Pepper Tree Villa.
The green grass grew all around and around. That's a song.
Yes.
See, Donna's been there so many times. She probably knows.
And it was so awesome to meet Donna and Sam and Ardon because we've seen them, but we haven't ever met them in person, and so. It's just nice, putting the
super mod Donna, and the legend Richard.
I know the face with the
name.
Hey,
PTV, and PTV just met D&G yesterday. They hung out.
Hi, Allison.
Hey, Allison, which is cool. That's what's cool about this. Like we're supposed to be vlogging, and I know their videos are going to be better than mine because usually when we go out and we're hanging out with people, the one thing I forget to do is video and talk.
Right.
So.
Might not be the best one.
It's gonna have a lot of Bob in it.
But we had a lot of fun.
Who has a really good chemistry? Me and her? I hope so. We have fun.
We do.
We had a great time. If you haven't seen Yeehaw Bob, I highly recommend it. And right behind Ashley, that's from last year when he said, "What's your kid's name? What's you kid?" Because he calls everybody kids. Name Bob and Ashley, and he wrote Ashley and Bob because I think he felt that's the way it should be, like everybody else. He knew.
He knew.
He knew.
But I mean, if you do have the time permitting, go and check him out. He's just usually a Saturdays, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not every Saturday.
Hey,
so I don't know if Travis found the schedule, if he could I don't know where he found the schedule at.
Yeah, Travis, if you're still there, I know you saw the schedule. It might be on his website, Bob Jackson, maybe.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I know we have a couple people on here that have some cool shops, like Eve and Dan, if they want to post their link to their
Brandy
tees.
and Dave, exactly.
Which brings us into
I was just reading it, like Brandy and Dave. Like they went in alphabetical order.
Oh, I thought he was talking about chemistry.
Oh.
Yes, his website. See, Travis is very specific. So Dan, and if you remember, we wore last show, right?
Yes.
The Want to Build a Snowman.
And they have some amazing new shirts out too as well.
Yeah, I like that. I like the one with the Monsters Inc. for the.
Oh, that's cute.
I can't think of it right now. Monsters Inc. for Addams Family or Monsters?
Yes.
Monsters.
Monsters.
It's awesome. But Jennifer with A Stitch in Creativity, if you watched our last two videos from this weekend, sent us these shirts, which, if you know me, just totally nailed me with all the Star Wars.
Yep. And then I got Orange Bird. And
she did ask me, some people were asking her for these designs and all that. That's fine. Even if you want a design with our logo on it from her, that's fine too. As long as she's willing to.
There's so many creative people out there. So like we always say, if you have if you have something like a channel or Instagram or store, you can feel free to list it.
Yeah, and if you want to put it on go to our Facebook group, Bob and Ashley, you can post it there.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a creator, vlogger, that stuff, you can post your stuff there. That's what that page is. It's a community. It's a family.
Right.
I know Liz wants a Merritt Furzy
shirt.
And if you do want stuff from Character Warehouse, you should use Liz because she's a picker-upper.
She's a picker-upper. That's a new word for Liz. That's her title.
I think she said her new email might even be picker-upper at Gmail.
You should explain what Merritt Furzy means.
Merritt Furzy is, in case you didn't see that video, and I was surprised that, like, even some of the stuff I say, I'm surprised people even find it funny or anything. We'll show that real quick for those guys. Where am I at? Merritt Furzy. She was saying she was hoping something was going to be there. And it was a Spirit jersey.
But he didn't know what I was going to say.
And I said, I guess, and I said, does it rhyme with Merritt Furzy?
Because it was a Spirit jersey.
And just like the best picker-upper, yeah. And Liz is, I know there's other personal shoppers out there. Yeah. But the one we know personally is Liz.
We've known Liz for a while now. Yeah. So
she was actually the first person we saw
in the warehouse.
Vlogging besides us. And I said, hey, look, there's a blonde girl over there vlogging. And it turned out to be Liz.
Yeah. And so, I know all of the personal shoppers work so hard. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
I think people assume that it's very easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work, everything that they have to do. So.
And I think when people try to go and do it, they realize how much work it is.
It's a lot of work.
And like she was saying, when people pay with PayPal, their names could be different from that, and there's a lot of tying up and everything to do, and there's a lot. But I mean,
it's a great service shopping. Because I understand how it feels. Like,
see, Amanda says Liz is a great picker-upper.
Yeah. If you're not local, I understand how it feels when you see all this merchandise and you're like, oh, I have to have it, and you just really want like a good deal, and the warehouse always has good deals.
Hey, PTV, will shop safely, and hopefully we'll be here when you get back.
Hey, Cargo.
Hey, Cargo. Cargo is awesome too.
Yes.
So like we usually do, and like we've gotten from D&G, who's one of our great mods over here. If you are a creator or an Instagram or whatever, and you want to post it on here so everybody else knows, we don't encourage sub for sub, but we encourage people to check out other people.
Yeah, like if you like them, then definitely sub to them.
Yeah, if you want to sub to them.
Because not everybody's a fit.
Yeah, not everybody's a fit.
Yeah. So, what are you looking at me for? Like I'm not a fit?
I got lost in your eyes.
Oh. Whatever. Yes, Liz is a shopper. I think somebody just asked if Liz was a shopper.
Yeah, Liz is.
Oh, she probably knows.
She probably knows.
That's probably why they're laughing. I think so.
Who, Brandy and Dave?
No, Cena and Liz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liz is fantastic.
But I mean, it's great that she does that because the Character Warehouse has amazing deals, and like we saw something that's coming to the Character Warehouse, and I was like, it's down at Sawgrass, and I was like calculating in my head, is it even worth the money to drive down there to get it? Because I know it's not going to be there. Like we wouldn't be able to get it at the warehouse. So
yeah, we even said something to Liz about maybe we should all run down and do like a invade Sawgrass.
With bloggers blogging the warehouse.
Like a group of it, yeah. And I doubt it'll ever get up here because those were cool on the mansion.
It was cool. There's a bunch of
hold on, Susie. Yeah, you can post. You're doing a giveaway.
Yeah,
Susie's awesome too.
Yes. Everybody, feel free, please.
Yeah, Cena said road trip.
Yeah,
it is a road trip for us.
Yeah,
it's over 3 hours for us.
Yeah, feel free to post any of your YouTube, Instagram, your stores, anything in there.
And the same with our YouTube channel.
Facebook.
Same with our Facebook group. If you want to go and join our Facebook group and post stuff there, and just don't go on there and ask for sub. That's the only thing, because a lot of people don't like that, and in the long run, it doesn't really get you anywhere unless people are actually watching you. And I'd rather have somebody watching us for us and for what we put out there than just, hey, I'm sub to them because they sub to me. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
Ooh, a Halloween gift exchange collab. Cargo.
Cargo wants to do that?
One of my favorite holidays.
Teeny weeny video looking for. Oh, we love Halloween.
Yes. Well, let's talk about something that I'm also excited about.
Yeah, you were very excited about this.
Some rumors that got debunked from Disney. They addressed them, and I'm so happy they addressed them. No longer, Tiki Birds is not going away. I think there is just going to be like a, what's it called again when they
dig a hole?
We should do charades.
Charades, yeah.
Overlay.
Overlay.
That's what I was looking for. A Moana. Which, I mean, I get it. It fits, but just please don't take away the whole Tiki Birds.
Hey, Junior from Texas.
They actually have the Tiki Bird was out there telling people about that. It was a rumor.
They're talking about your picture because Liz just said she's glad we posted because your face was priceless.
So what happened? Let me just do this real quick. What happened is somebody was taking a picture of all of us, and the girl was nice enough to take her picture, but she turned my flash on, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, and so we're trying to take a picture, and it was like, it just like blinded me, and it was just like the funniest picture ever.
And when I first saw it, have you ever seen that picture where the squirrel or whatever or chipmunk goes in front of the camera? That's what it reminded me of. I still I post on there, and every time somebody it shows up in the notifications.
Let me see the picture.
I laugh.
It was funny, but anyways. Here. I don't know if it's too dark to see. Like the flash was just like right in front of my.
She does look shocked, right?
That's a good picture.
Oh, it's a great picture.
Liz has a great smile in it.
Yeah. That was the fun part about last night is because everybody had such a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so loud in there. It's funny. I came back out of the bathroom and I could hear you guys talking all because he was playing and you guys were talking.
Because you have to talk really loud.
You have to talk really loud, and I could hear Bob playing, and I could hear you and Liz talking. I walked over and I said, "Hey, I can hear you guys talking from the bathroom."
But anyways, so yay! Great. Tiki Birds is gonna stay.
Tiki Birds is gonna stay,
and Country Bear Jamboree,
which both of them are excellent for getting out of the heat.
Yes.
If you don't like the shows,
I love both of them.
But they're excellent for getting out of the heat because this heat is crazy right now.
I love them. Yeah, but it was funny because Disney said they made the comment that it was a rumor about Country Bear, and yes, they are still going to be there to help celebrate the 50 years.
Because they were talking about a Woody's Roundup coming in.
I mean, how do you guys feel about that?
Well, like somebody said, I can't remember who said it. Is
I feel like they have. I feel like they have a lot of Toy Story.
Is that Paula?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. Is it the Woody's, not the shooting gallery?
Right.
If they get rid of that stuff and put something in there, that would be cool.
I just feel like they have a lot of Toy Story.
Yeah, or keep the Toy Story at Hollywood Studios.
Right. I mean, they also have Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But he's part of Tomorrowland.
I mean, I get it, but
Toy Story, or Woody would be part of Frontierland.
Hi Chef Family.
Hey Chef Family.
Yeah, but I just feel like the Country Bears is a classic. Tiki Birds is a classic, and then they should keep them.
Yeah, they should keep them. But the one thing they should get rid of are those cars at Tomorrowland Speedway.
Not get rid of them.
I said the cars. Get rid of those
cars. Actual cars.
And put in electric cars that go with the theming of Tron.
That would be cool.
Especially if they can put neon on them and all that. And when they're going around, they can go a little faster. It'll look even cooler.
Catherine, thank you so much.
Hey, Catherine. Gosh. Catherine hit. Oh, wow. Oh, I just saw that. Wow. Catherine has been.
She's amazing.
Probably our biggest. Her and Susie are probably our biggest supporters. Right. Since we started, which is amazing to us. Is Catherine has been, or Karen has been so.
Today's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day.
For cargo?
Yeah.
She's way up there in Canada, eh?
Which I'm really sad that we're not going to be able to see cargo.
I know she's coming down right as we're going to Disneyland, which we're at 46 days.
Yeah.
46. Thank you, Catherine.
But I'm looking forward to the people we get to meet there too.
Yeah, we're gonna finally get to meet Derek and Greg in person. Juan, probably Jim, even though Jim lives here with more sunshine, please. We're probably not going to meet him until we get over there. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. And going to
but we're going to try to. I know Disney Nerd Herders is here this week, and we're going to try to sometime
see them. Along with Brandy and Dave are coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
They're coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. They'll be here.
I think they might be coming. Allison, thank you so much. You almost spit out your drink. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's humbling, guys. Really, it's.
Cargo. Do you know how to spell Canada?
E-H-H. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. That's all I can. Whenever anybody says anything about Canada, I remember the Mackenzie brothers.
Thank you so much, Allison. That was very much appreciated.
Wow, that is going to our Disneyland trip. So hopefully we will bring you guys
16 days for Dandy.
A kid's view. It's going to be a kid's view of.
I almost call him Dandy.
Dandy. Hey, Dandy. Like from Disneyland's going to be like 2 kids seeing it for the first time.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can bring that awe that we're going to have. And I know some people say it's going to be cool, but then you're going to be like, oh, it's so different from it's going to be so different anyways.
I feel like it's going to be different, but good different. So
because I know the history of. Hey, Elliot, glad you're back. Of Walt being there, and that's his park.
Yeah.
But I think
Liz, thank you so much.
Liz is awesome. Thanks, guys. Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
I lost my train of thought.
You're going to talk about how. I just feel I just feel like it's going to be so historic.
It's going to be historic because that's the stuff that Walt did, but. People you got to remember he made Walt Disney World because he wanted to improve on what he did there. Because I don't think like people are like, oh, Walt was for the future. I think Walt would have, when any new technology came out, he would have been at the forefront of it.
Yeah.
Like I think there would be a lot of holograms in there right now if Walt was still alive because that technology.
I feel like Walt was like the picture of the theme park in Dumbo. Cena.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say.
It's humbling, guys.
Yes, it's very humbling.
You don't have to do that, and when we seriously mean that.
Donna. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I see it all the time on other people's, and I'm like, that's awesome, but it's just different. You are gonna cry. Look at you. It's awesome, guys, and we do this. We do this for us, and we do this for you guys, and. We were talking, I think we've talked on this, and I think even Dan said you guys should be called Bashers. But I think it's more like a family.
It is a family.
Bashers. And on Facebook now with the group, I welcome everybody in as part of the family.
Right.
So I consider all you guys family. If you want to be a basher, that's good too.
We just like the platform with everybody.
Oh, we have so much fun. And like you'll see in my Yeehaw video that we had more fun than we did vlogging because we had fun.
Right.
And she's like, you didn't film anything. I said, I filmed a lot of.
Aw.
Holy moly.
Diane, thank you so much.
I think you are gonna cry.
Angie, no bashing here.
No, not bashing. It's just the combination names. You know that, Greg. I think we talked for 2 hours a day on the phone.
I know. I feel like yeah.
And I was so tired because I didn't get any sleep Friday night because I had a problem with the we got home like after midnight and I did the vlog and I edited it and then the laptop turned off. Hey Nancy. So I had to come back on and I think I slept 3.5 hours. Last night we didn't get home till what, 1? And I was up at 7. So we're talking on the phone. Travis, come on, man. Thank you guys. It really means a lot. It's like a special day. It's like, well, it is. It kind of is a special day because this is the weekend, and people. I think this is the actual weekend that don't waste a day. Every day is a gift, because if you guys don't know the story, last year, June 14th, my supervisor, who's been a friend at work since I've been there, dang Susie, that is really crazy, Susie. I forgot what I was going to talk about. She died in a house fire, which was, and me and her had a good relationship. And actually, my route at the post office, I took that route because it was her route. And I was her sub for a while. And she's the one that told me, hey, they're going to get off the route. You bid on it. And she didn't tell anybody else. So I got it. And we had a good, because I was a complainer at work because.
That's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe because I'm pretty good at my job. I think so when I get done early. So every day when I was a sub, I'd have to go back out. So I'd be the first one done and the last one off. So, some days you just want to get off of work. So I complained a lot. But she sadly passed. It's been a year, June 14th for her. The following week, I had a small heart attack. And it was scary because I didn't seem bad, but when the one doctor we had came in and said, just be real, you should have died. Because I had it Thursday night and she was worried and I was like, oh, I feel better now. So I said, I'll sleep it off and see how it goes.
I slept fully clothed with my shoes on.
Yeah. And Bob, it's P.O., my friend. It's everywhere. Yeah.
Hi, Alana.
Was I good? Anyways, so I went into work the next day. Yeah, right.
Celeste.
So I had no energy whatsoever. And somebody said, you don't look good. And I said, I don't feel, I was just walking across the parking lot. And I said, then I told her she had worked in the medical field. And I told her what happened. She goes, you need to go to the hospital right now. So I think I called you. And then we went there. I got to the hospital. And this was roughly 12 hours later. And my blood pressure was 252 over 150. So they thought it was broke at first. And then they're like, oh, let's check this again. And I've always had white coat syndrome where it's always a little high. And they checked it again, and it was just as bad. And from then on, they admitted me pretty much right then. And then they said, we're going to take a look, and you might need to get stents or whatever. But if it's, we'll probably do it Sunday. This was Friday, and they don't do it on the weekend unless it's an emergency. And so then what they do the next day, they said, you're getting it done today because it's an emergency. Mm-hmm. And he basically said if I hadn't went to the hospital on Friday, that I probably wouldn't be here. So. And then with all that happening, that's when we realized, we're not going to waste a day. Every day is a gift. So this is a year since that happened.
Yeah, we went to, that was the first thing we did. We went back to
Yeehaw Bob.
Yeehaw Bob. So that's why we went this.
Because we were supposed to go to Toy Story. We were supposed to be at Toy Story opening with, all our friends and everything. And I didn't want to do it because it was so quickly after that I didn't want the stress and everything because with the parks and all the people, stress. So we went to Epcot.
And then we went to Yeehaw Bob.
And it was Jackie. I think it was Pendaflo was there with us. I can't remember everybody. It ended up being Paging Mr. Morrow was there that night.
There's just a bunch of people.
Splorin Ryan, a whole bunch of people. Jackie, super enthused. And we were going to go, I think we were going to go to one of the parks, and Jackie said, hey, let's go to Yeehaw Bob. And we hadn't been to Yeehaw Bob, so we went over to Yeehaw Bob. And it was such a great night. So
that's why we say every day is a gift and don't waste a day.
Yeah.
And just try to be kind to everybody. And just remember, somebody at work, just say kind words to them because you never know your family. You
don't know what they're going through.
You don't know what they're going through, and that could be the last time you actually talk to them. So
and that could be the best. You could be the best part of their day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough, you know. It's tough, and some days you're having a bad day too.
Yeah.
But it can always be worse.
Right.
You know.
So that's why we're thankful for all of you guys, and we appreciate you. And
you never know. You never do. You never know. So that's why. And I like Liz's closing too. Is every day is a gift. Share the joy and faith, which hers is awesome because joy and faith are her sister and daughter.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
And daughter. So yeah.
And you never. Dang, Dan.
That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Every day is a gift, and you know, I think I take that now too, and I know my body better now. And like they asked me to work the other day, which I actually volunteered to work yesterday for my friend so he could have the day off. And then they said no, and then they called me later. So it's just every day's a gift. And just thank you so much, guys. It means a lot that you're part of our small family.
Yeah. Okay, Pat is here.
Hey, Marcel, how you doing? Marcel's great. He's one of the awesome people that has invited us to a DVC event. We went and had a great night with him.
Yeah,
and
it was awesome.
him and Keisha.
Yeah, it was very awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully next time we go to another event.
You know what's funny about meeting them is she kind of felt the same because we really didn't know them much of. I mean, didn't really know much about them. Unlike other people, you see them in chats and stuff. And she felt like the same way I did. Like, what if they're really weird? And
yeah, what if you never know how somebody's going to be?
Could be like a serial killer, you know.
Hope not.
But they were so awesome, and we had a really good time with them. So.
And is it September 18th? Chris and John invited us with them to.
I don't think she's on here, but I know her husband.
Yeah, everybody give us some prayers for John. He just had a big lung surgery.
Yeah,
and they're great. They're the ones that gave us the first "Don't Waste a Day, Every Day's a Gift" shirt, which we have hanging up more for. That's more like a memento for us than I don't want to wear it and ruin it, which is kind of crazy to say, but I get emotional with that shirt because it means a lot to them too.
I know.
You know, but
I just remember meeting them because we met them at Epcot, and it was just right after my dad, and I just started like crying. I was just like, it's very emotional when I saw the shirts.
Yeah, it means a lot. Last year was a crazy year.
Yeah.
Super crazy year.
Oh, happy birthday, Catherine.
Catherine's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. What time is it? She's up late too because she's over in England.
Yeah.
She's so awesome. I think we got our first P.O. box mail was from her.
Awesome stuff. I actually have some socks on.
Oh, you have the socks on.
I have some socks on right now.
She has just socks on. You sent her, Catherine, the Dumbo ones. Everybody say happy birthday to Catherine. That's awesome. Two Real Geeks. Is that what it is?
I believe so.
Cool. Welcome, guys. If you haven't been here before, we welcome you into this little family.
AJ Magic TV is
Amy's here.
Did you see Living Donor? I went too fast. I couldn't see it. But something I think they got like a kidney transplant. I believe. I'm sorry if I didn't get time to see it.
Oh, for some reason our chat is really small, isn't it? Tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know why that's doing that.
Because you got those big old smiley faces right there.
The emojis?
Yeah.
See if I can turn those off. Probably not. I don't know what I'm doing.
First day.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
You had one job, Bob. Family.
One job. But I believe so. So that's awesome.
It's
been like a year of just like.
Last June with Marty dying, it was like.
But even like at work and stuff, it's just been a very emotional year.
You've lost so many people at work too.
Lost a lot of people at work and family, and I'm just ready for a good year. Yeah. So this is why we do this. This keeps us going, keeps us happy, keeps us motivated.
And you know, you probably heard me joke on here before that we went through a lot, and it was tough to continue vlogging. But I think we were talking last night after we left.
I feel like I want to say some people go to bars, we go to Disney.
Yes. After we left, hey Becky, how about you guys? First day of Flower and Garden. We talked about yeah, I remember her.
Yep, I remember her too. Right outside of Mouse Gears.
Yep.
Because I was like, that drink was so disgusting.
Yeah, you said it tastes like mouthwash or something.
It tasted like cough syrup, but we do remember. Thank you for stopping and saying hi. I do remember that.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping in. And
they go live in 30 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, that's a tough thing because a lot of people go live, and sometimes you get into a nice chat. What?
Dan goes to the bars in Disney. They got a double. They got a twofer. They go to the bars and Disney.
Well, the bar at Hollywood Studios is nice.
Well, we were at a bar last night.
Yeah, we were at a bar.
But we got a lemonade.
We got a. I thought it was a watermelon lemonade, but she told me today it was a wild berry.
The froth on it was wild berry.
Okay, because I was wondering why
there was a watermelon. But
that's what I saw in the book, and that's what I thought you ordered me.
No.
And I would only want to tell the story. I sent a picture to Greg, and Greg noticed something in the background of the picture.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I had to look at the picture and go, "Oh, I didn't even notice that." And then I showed Liz, and she just started laughing. So Ryan's
asking, do we know why all the Disney stores closing everywhere? I don't know. Our Disney store close to us closed too.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think that it has to do a lot with more people are shopping online. Actually.
Hey, Marisette. I don't know why, because I can't imagine they're not doing well. I
just think everybody's shopping online.
That and there was an outlet in St. Augustine, Jacksonville, and the one in Valdosta closed too, right?
Oh, I'm not sure. I have to look it up. They're asking me about my ears. I got them on Etsy though.
Etsy, yeah.
I'll have to find it.
We'll have to find it. I know because somebody asked us about the ears you had on it. What was the last video we did? Epcot?
Yeah.
With the Mickey bar?
Mm-hmm.
And that was Etsy too, right?
Yeah, that was Etsy too.
Okay, so I did see the comment, if I haven't answered it yet, because we haven't found who it was on Etsy.
But I just believe Disney, most people shop online now.
Yeah, it's funny, we shop online a lot, but since I'm a mail carrier and I deliver a lot of Amazon, I don't order anything from Amazon.
I know that they're really good because we were in Epcot and my mom was looking for a shirt that they didn't have in her size, and we asked the cast member, and they're very good about, like, they had a little scanner, they went,
oh yeah,
bloop bloop. I mean, that's not the noise it made.
It was more like bleep bleep.
Bleep bleep. But they were able to look it up, and it was online, so we could order it online for her. So that's always a good thing too. And they have the app too, where you can scan. If you have the app, you can actually scan the barcode, and it will tell you where it is. But sometimes it's down. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Hey, Christopher. Ryan's asking, we are going to D23. We will be in Disneyland from August 17th through the 25th. What?
He says he loves our shirts.
Oh. This was what? Kohl's? Or was it Kohl's? Yeah. Kohl's has some great deals with shirts.
Yeah, Kohl's is like...
I didn't mean to flex or anything. You're staring at me. If somebody did comment on a video when I said my guns and you went pew, pew, pew.
Kohl's is going to like make me go broke with all their shirts that I have to buy. But they have really good deals. They're only $7.99.
Yeah, $7.99 for a shirt's a good deal, period. The only time you see something better than that is like when Character Warehouse.
Yeah, I don't know if Liz is still on here, but I do know everybody sent her some good luck because she is house hunting. And I can't believe that Gregory just did that.
That's something like Greg would do. Thanks, buddy, man. Yeah, we're going to have such a fun time with them.
I just wish it was going to be longer.
I know. Thursday and that week is going to be so much fun because we're going to go to Lamplight with them.
I know, but they don't get there till late.
Well, we'll have Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So.
Yeah, just wish it was more.
Yeah. If they get there earlier. Yeah. Liz is still here. Yay.
Oh, yeah, she's still here. Everybody.
D&G is probably one of our. I probably talk to them more than anybody else, especially Greg. I said that with 2 G's, Greg, so don't get mad at me, Gregory. Hey, Nancy. We got the new merchandise. Yeah, a lot of the merchandise is kind of the same, but I don't know what they're going to get until something else comes up because Food and Wine's going to start soon. Mm-hmm. Not soon enough, but hopefully they'll get some more stuff in there. Like the black Haunted Mansion hoodies.
Yeah.
Which we did see one.
It wasn't black, it was green.
No, the one Liz had.
Oh yeah, we saw it in person.
We saw it in person, so they do exist.
They do exist.
The Black Haunted Mansion ones do exist.
Yes.
She's awesome. She's a great picker-upper.
Yeah, so good luck for her. Fingers crossed for you.
I can't see that lady.
Jamers? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome into our family chat here. We consider all you guys family, even though we haven't met you.
Hi, Dawn.
Dawn's here. She's had a great summer, huh?
Yeah, she's all over the place.
The drink at Yeehaw Bob's looked great. What looked really good, and I don't know if we put a picture, was that cake that Liz got.
Oh my goodness.
I call it a humdinger, but it's called a hummingbird.
Yes.
And it was huge. It was me, Travis, and Liz were eating it, and we didn't even finish it.
No.
And it was a pineapple carrot cake, pretty much.
It had some banana in it.
And you had to be 21 to eat it because they poured this rum sauce over it.
Oh, thank you, Cargo.
Rum sauce.
Cargo's awesome.
Cargo is awesome. That cake was the bomb. Yeah, it was. I know her video of it will probably get it better than mine because where we were sitting, it was me, Travis, you, and Liz.
Stop.
And anytime I moved the camera over, it just was too dark because of the way the lights were, so I didn't get a great shot. Oh, sorry. I stepped on the dog's tail. She didn't like that. So everybody want to see Nellie? Nellie wants to see everybody.
Oh, she was already here.
Oh, was she?
She looks kind of...
She looks soft. She just had a bath.
She just had a bath, so she's all like... She's got like these crimped ear hair going on right now.
But that's her favorite position right there. Is just,
she likes to put her face over your face.
Because she was originally Kylie's dog, and Kylie would do that all the time. So that's how she wakes you up in the morning. She'll come right up into your face and say, "Kiss me." And she's a talker too. She won't do it now, but she's... I don't know if anybody's had a dog that just likes to talk all the time. So let's see. We talked about Country Bear. Oh, who's heard the rumor about Rock and Roller Coaster also?
Oh, Tony and Lisa are here.
Tony, that's where I saw it at. Tony and Lisa are here. I saw it was posted on his, and Tony could probably put it in there, but they were talking about the Rock and Roller Coaster changing. And there's so many rumors, like from, I don't know if it was Wreck-It Ralph to this, to originally it was Guardians was going to go there, then they went to Epcot. But
the one in Paris is going to
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
So I haven't heard that rumor yet, but Iron Man, because they have a whole Marvel section over there. Look at
Lover the Mouse is here.
Crystal and Bryson are here. Yes, we are very patriotic. I'm drinking my America juice. It's basically water.
Let us know how you guys feel. Zena feels like Rock and Roller Coaster needs a refresher. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about it.
The music and everything's good because it's Aerosmith.
I'm just like a person. I don't like change, so maybe that's my problem.
But if you look at we were watching Adam Hatton's video earlier. It's funny, at the same time D&G were watching it, and they were at Paris, and their queue and everything is different.
It's different
over there, but it's getting ready to go down because they're going to change it into Iron Man, which that's a pretty cool ride for Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean it fits.
Yeah, it fits really good.
Yeah.
All right, what do we see?
But I just have a hard time letting go of rides.
Great movie, great movie.
Yeah, great movie ride. But once I do it, once I see it, like I'm okay with it. But at first, I'm just like, eh.
Because we were talking about who thinks when they opened Runaway Railway that they did put the, I guess they put up the, can't even think of it. I'm thinking of scrim around the front because they're starting to work on the front of it now.
It's just a wall.
A wall. Yeah, a wall would be a better word than scrim.
Yeah.
But who thinks they're going to have a lot of Easter eggs inside of that ride?
Thank you, Liz, for stopping by. You're awesome.
We'll have to do a road trip one day. She was down for it.
Yeah.
But she sees the Character Warehouse so many times. I don't know if she would too. Who thinks, what I was saying, who thinks they're going to have a lot of Easter eggs inside of there for the ride?
Yeah.
You know, they have to have something Wizard of Oz.
Why?
Great movie ride. Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm like,
no, I was talking about Runaway Railway.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because they have to have something to have the Easter eggs.
I liked that Great Movie.
Yeah,
ride.
that was one of your favorite things.
I loved it.
I loved it for the AC.
The movies at the end always got me all teary-eyed.
Yeah. It's funny how.
And I hated the alien part, even though I knew it was fake.
It's funny how, like, even like something that will bring back memories.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, some of your memories are like sight memories, like the movies and stuff like that. But food memories are really good, like a smell. Which is funny. They brought me out the lemonade that we were just talking about, and somebody right behind us got the buffalo wings. So when I went to, all I could smell was the buffalo wings. And I was like, oh, that's
smelly.
I thought it was like a. See, what did you put on the top?
Eva
buffalo
hated
sauce?
the alien part too. I did too. I closed my eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. You know, for a kid, it'd be scary too.
Very scary. Something's coming out of the roof at you.
Yeah, for a kid.
The roof. The ceiling.
Coming out of the roof at you.
Coming out of the roof at you.
The roof is aliens.
I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, it's, you know, I think they're gonna do a great job because there was a rumor that it was almost ready to open, and then they pushed it back. So maybe it didn't, like their expectations, it didn't meet that. So they're putting.
And another ride, we were talking about this too. Bye, Cena. Thank you for stopping by.
Who's leaving?
Cena.
Bye, Cena. Have a great night.
Thank
Have
you
a great
so
week.
much.
Happy 4th of July. Have a great week, especially if anybody's having a long week. Have a great, safe week.
Yeah. We had a short week. I have a short week.
We don't have to work 3 days this week. And we were going to go to, if we weren't, we were going to go to Ohana's on Wednesday with Travis, but we're going to work. It stinks. Ohana's one of my favorite restaurants.
I hate adulting sometimes.
Yeah, adulting really can put a crimp on your fun.
But a lot of the, what we, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
There hasn't been a lot about Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille, in that same vlog we were watching today, showed Ratatouille, and it was
Right.
awesome. It's an awesome ride, but
You kind of forget that it's coming to Epcot soon.
and the building is huge. It
But
looks
you
like it
can't-
could be done. You can't see what's going on because it's behind
It's
everything.
huge, but you just kind of forget about it.
You know what you're going to be able to see it from is the Skyliners.
Yeah.
Because Skyliners go right behind it. But nobody talks about labor delivery on the 4th. Bringing those babies. Ooh,
Oh, no.
that'd be a patriotic baby, though. You got a lot to live up to on your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I would take a birthday off of the 4th. Well, mine is off of the 4th, so I guess I would take it. But anyways, Ratatouille is kind of like everybody's like, Mary Poppins ride possible in England? That would be awesome. Especially if they did the old Mary Poppins with the Go Fly a Kite and stuff like that. Like the more iconic songs that,
Yeah.
like Trip to Light Fantastic was an alright song for that movie, but it's not.
Allison says she has no idea what it's going to be. It's like a trackless ride, and it's like you've shrunk.
You shrink down to the size of a rat.
To the size of a rat, and you're like in the kitchen,
And the movie's playing out on the screens, so it's like it's like you're running around underneath the stove, and it's pretty cool because you're in this. It looks like a mouse. You're sitting in a mouse, and you go underneath the stove, and they get the screens around, huge screens, like giant wall-sized screens, and you look up, and you're like underneath the stove, and the flames are burning and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I just think it's going to be a good ride. In the World Showcase, like by the time you get to the back part, you're just like, you want to ride.
Yeah, and
Like it's hot. Like you walked all the way back there, and you're just like, I think I need a ride.
and like Greg has said, that the restaurant that's outside of that, Remy's, they need that here.
They do. It
Because it looks
cool.
like you go in and you get shrunk down to the size of a rat, and you're eating.
Oh, Pinky Sands, happy birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yep. Pinky Sands.
Oh, that's
Hope you're having
awesome.
a great
Happy birthday.
day.
It's a great week to have a birthday too.
Yeah.
Because it's this week. Right?
Yes.
That's a great week to have a birthday, but
It
this is
is.
your birthday. Eventually, new ride in every country. Well, that was originally the plan. Because
We've heard like the Beauty and the Beast ride.
yeah,
or,
and Japan was supposed to have a roller coaster originally.
yeah.
But Japan's owned differently by the people who own
That's
Tokyo,
why,
Japan.
like, if you ever try to use your annual pass holder discount,
You do not get it in
you
Japan.
don't get it in Japan because they're actually
But you know what you can get in Japan?
what?
Frushi, when they have it.
Yes.
But you get no discount on that either.
No
but Frushi
discount.
does not need a discount.
No
It's so
discount
refreshing.
for you.
But that's another good place to go in and just cool
Yeah.
off, walk through there. And their quick service there is good, and
I was
Tepanado.
kind of sad the last time we went to Epcot, we never made it around World Showcase.
But we got there late, but our intentions were Illuminations.
It was Illumination, so.
And don't get me wrong, Illuminations fireworks are awesome. It's the middle part that I was never really into.
I think that they're such a big area, a platform that everybody can see, that they need to do something different.
They can. Well, the rumor is the temporary show after this one ends is going to have kites and wave runners in it.
But it's dark. I don't know.
They have the whole line, and the kites are all lit up
That's
like
maybe
neon
cool.
and stuff.
Might be cool.
Until you see somebody wipe out on.
But I'm just wondering with Florida weather, how that's
Don't
gonna,
go flying a kite in this weather.
how that's gonna work.
Yeah, especially with an electrical kite.
But I'm
Well, they
just
wouldn't do
saying,
the show if it was going to be
Right.
storming. Not a huge fan of it. I like the fireworks part. The end of Illuminations is good. I was just never a fan of the middle of it. And yeah, somebody did comment on it that which I didn't even think of. I think it was their son proposed to his wife during Illuminations. So for somebody who like has that, hey Greg's, hey Carl, LEDs, that's it. Yeah, that's a great you know, for them, for that memory of that being gone. Cargo, all right, we'll be here. Hey, Laura, that would be, you know, for that memory, that kind of stinks, but they'll always have Illuminations as their day.
I just remember Illuminations being different when I was a kid.
Yeah, everything I think seems different when you're a kid because everything seems bigger and better.
Oh, that's what I'm excited about.
What?
Sorry.
Being a kid?
No, what we're going to be able to see at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. Who's heard in her favorite all-time thing at Disney is going to be at Disneyland when we're there.
Wait just a minute. Crystal, you need to get on that.
What? Still waiting?
Bryson is waiting for Crystal to propose during Illuminations.
It's going to happen quick then because it's going to be done. Hey, Captain Akron.
But
Electrical Parade.
Yes, we get to see the Electrical Parade.
And I have a feeling we're going to see it multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
We might see it every night we're there.
I know I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Because that was your ringtone on your phone.
I mean, I can remember. It just gives me the music. Just gives me goosebumps.
Plus, it was the one parade that you almost got in a fight at.
No,
so
but I just remember it from.
Memories.
I can remember being so tired at Magic Kingdom, because when you were a kid, you went from morning to night. You didn't take a break. And just sitting there and being so tired, and like when the parade comes on, you're just like
you're awake, you're ready.
It was just like woke you up, gave you that second wind.
We will stream that live, but I'll tell you what might happen since the rights for that are owned by the Japanese now. They will copyright that right away and block it. So we'll try to stream it. So hopefully it'll go out. But if they block it during it and it cuts off, that will be why.
Right.
Because we posted our last one, which was the last week they had.
It was on a GoPro, so
it was on a GoPro.
Best quality.
But it was a whole show. It was one of our first videos, and we have been hit with copyrights 7 or 8 times with that because it's changed ownership.
The music.
And now it's owned something in Japan was the last one.
Yeah.
And I think they may have blocked it in some countries.
I mean, I'll sit there for a couple hours waiting for it.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones you wait for.
Oh, you wait for it.
That one, and I wish they had.
I do like Spectrum Magic Love. I do love it, but.
Well, we never got to see Paint the Night at Disneyland either when they had that with all the parade with the.
Yeah.
That was kind of like Electrical Light Parade, right? Because it had all those floats that were pretty cool, which I would have loved to seen that. That would have been awesome.
Thank you, Brian and Amanda. Just joined our Facebook group. Thank you so much.
Brian and Amanda, thank you for.
Crystal's
I think I mentioned on Twitter the other day.
Crystal's asking how many ears I bought for Disneyland. Actually, we bought 3.
3. Only 3.
Only 3. Like, you think that's a lot?
Well, I guess you could have one every day, depending on what we're doing.
Yeah, only 3. But you never know. We still have some time. What?
Is that a butt that you've already ordered it?
No, I haven't ordered any more.
Okay, but you might get some while we're there.
I'm looking.
We already know we have to get a Disneyland Spirit jersey for
my niece.
For a niece.
Yeah.
So we may have to throw away some clothes that we wear there to pack her, or get another luggage.
Why would we throw away clothes? Why wouldn't you just
get some more luggage?
Yeah.
Because then you have to pay for the luggage.
But you're throwing away clothes. That's throwing away money.
What?
We'll make it fit. I'll make it fit.
Well, we're going to be eating everywhere there. I might have to get new clothes.
Travis's daughter bought 4 pairs, and they bought 2 more at Disneyland.
He was telling us some great stories last night about Disneyland, and when he got back, his daughter wanted to go. Yeah,
Bob. How many shirts are you packing?
Bob doesn't pack very heavy, does he?
I usually have to go through his packing. But how many shirts have you gotten?
I'll probably the most thing I'll bring is shirts.
We've only gotten 1. Do you want to show your shirt that you
got? Yeah, this is an awesome shirt. This is a shirt she got me.
I got dog hair all over me.
She gets nervous. The dog gets nervous when she's on live streams, so she sheds. She's a ham, but she gets nervous. Shrink bags. That's a great idea, but don't you have to have a vacuum for that?
Yeah. Ooh, I got dog hair on it.
This is my Disneyland shirt.
Well, not for the whole time.
No, I'm not going to wear this the whole time. When you wish upon a Death Star. And see Darth Vader in the middle holding the balloon. How awesome is that shirt? So this is my one purchase for it.
That's right.
This was
Eva.
Etsy too, right?
Yes, that's
oh
right.
yeah, you did get dog hair
I
on
got
it.
dog hair on it. She's shedding all over the place.
She was nervous. She doesn't always go live, but
Eva said that you're packing 2 shirts and some dude wipes.
some dude wipes. Miss Clarence posted that on our Facebook group
Dude
today.
wipes.
Dude wipes, yeah.
You can use dude wipes, but I'm taking a shower.
We are gonna take a shower.
Don't worry, we won't be smelly.
If you're on next to us or in front of or behind us on the
Yeah,
plane,
if you're on the same flight as us, we will
or
take
the
a
ride.
shower.
We still haven't figured out how we're transferring from the airport to from LAX to there, but even if it's an Uber or a Lyft, they don't have to worry about us smelling either.
No, we're gonna take a shower.
They just have to worry about our luggage. You guys going to Disney World or Land?
Disneyland, our first time.
Is that Jen or Jay? What is that?
J Rob.
J Rob. That is going to be in August. This will be our. Yeah, I am. Everybody knows I'm horrible at names, but we are going to Disneyland for the first time.
And we'd like to know, like, well, we've never been. I don't know if anybody else has been on here to D23. Like, what are some things that you guys want us to show? What do you want to see?
I want to see everything I can see.
I know. I want to try.
Which is
to show
hard
everybody.
because, as some people know, if you've seen D23 like Comic-Con, some of those lines you might be in that line for half your day.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what do people want to see? I don't even know what's there really or what to expect.
Yeah, I'm. Since it's our first time, we might just be immersed in the whole atmosphere of it and just maybe not do a 6-hour line and just do everything we can just to see it. You know, that might mean we're going to miss some of the great halls, but there's going to be people. There's going to be people waiting in line, like for the Legends Hall, that's going to have Robert Downey Jr. and all those guys there.
I don't know.
That line's going to be crazy.
PTV, if they're going to the expo, are you guys going to the expo? That'd be cool. The merch.
The merch, yeah.
I hear that they have a really long line for the merch.
We watched a lot of videos of it 2 years ago when they were there, and the big exhibit halls, they would just had tape on the ground
with the lines. You're going back and forth, just a line to go see the merch.
They're like the lines for Hagrid's this past week.
Oh.
It's Thursday. It's Sunday night.
I don't know. I can't remember. My sister's always calls.
It's every Sunday night.
I know. Every Sunday night.
Hey.
I know, Nelly.
She doesn't like motorcycles when they drive by. That or Thunder. Thunder. How many dogs have?
Yeah. So we will definitely try to show you the merch, and I think the panels. I don't know if you can film everything in the panels. That's just the only thing.
Some of them, if they're showing like a trailer or footage that you're not allowed to see, then that's the
and we know some people that are also sleeping overnight for the seminars too. We're debating on that. I don't know if we'll do it.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
But
we're gonna have to pick and choose because we're only going to be there 2 of the 3 days.
Yeah.
What?
Text her the link to the chat because she keeps calling. Oh, she left a message too.
Good. Every week, every time it's the call and the message.
Did you notice she hasn't called a lot this week?
Has she been off?
No, she got a new radio in her car and she hadn't synced her phone to it yet. So my mom's like, that's why she's not
because she is
calling.
good about have to go. Good night. Bye, Marisette.
By Cargo. Sorry.
Cargo's leaving too?
Yeah.
All right, Cargo. Have a great night.
Oh,
Thanks
she's
for
watching
stopping
her.
on.
She's eating.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's a good dinner.
Ooh, yeah. We didn't eat dinner yet.
No, we haven't.
Actually fell asleep and took a nap this afternoon.
We haven't been to the grocery store, so we have no food.
Today was a lay on a couch type of day.
Yeah, it was. But anyways, back to D23. I heard some of the panels. They say the room only holds 6,000 people. I was like, only? That's a lot of people.
Only 6,000.
Only 6,000 people? I mean, I don't know what time we're going to have to get there to get that. I mean,
and if you're the 6,000th person in that room, what is your view? Is it they're like, in your view, they're like this big?
I don't know, because Robert Downey Jr. is going to be there.
Yeah, I think James Earl Jones is going to be there too.
Yeah, some really cool people.
I could wear that shirt and he could sign my shirt.
Yeah.
Darth Vader could sign that shirt. That would be like wishing upon a Death Star.
It would be.
Yeah. So I guess there's one panel I'm gonna bring binoculars. That's what somebody was talking about. Get good binoculars. Oh, she was talking about the Alaska cruise. Our cruise planner Stacy. She's like, you need to get good binoculars. I didn't even think about that because she's like, there's our Alaska cruise in 2 years. There's some she's like we her brother brought a great pair, and he's like, "There's a bear over there," and they're like, "There's no bear over there," and she uses binoculars, and she's like, "There's a bear over there. You can see it on the shore." That was pretty cool.
I don't know you're talking. Just talk about that. They may not want you to talk about that.
Oh, it's just a cruise that's happened in 2 years.
Oh,
that's all it is. Bring a
microscope.
Bring binoculars.
So we don't know what to do, but we'll try to show as much as we can and see as much as we can. And I know a lot of people set up and do like live streaming things right there, because I know Diz does. They set up and do like a live stream.
Because it was hilarious with Justin and Adam
going behind them.
And you could see Craig was like
trying not to laugh.
And then he couldn't hold it in.
But I'm just excited to see all of that.
And we're still debating. What do you?
I heard that.
I didn't know there was any beef.
I think because they were the ones that might have started the rumors.
Oh, the rumor about
the Tiki birds.
That's right. They were the ones that started that.
I mean, I don't know.
Which is I could see a big thing with Disney, like shutting them out. You know,
I don't know.
It's raining.
Yeah,
it's pouring. That's one thing with Disney. If you get on their bad side.
Yeah, if you get on Disney's bad side.
It's like trust. You know, it's hard to get somebody's trust when somebody you lose their.
But sometimes I might feel like Disney might like put those rumors out there or start to see like get some feedback.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past any company like that to start their own rumors. Hey, we want you to do this, and that way it gets in the news, it gets people talking, and then they can gauge. That could have been them gauging it if people wanted Country Bear to stay or go.
But on the other hand, I don't think they would do that, because like if you've ever gone. No.
I'm saying you don't know. It's a giant corporation.
But I'm saying, like, have you ever gone in? Well, you never do it. But then they ask you to scan your magic band, and can they send you stuff to take a survey?
Yeah. So
I've gotten surveys, because I do it. You don't do it. On like, what do you think about this? Have you seen this? Or do you like this?
Like Crystal or Bryson just said, Disney marketing 100% knows what, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to gauge overall reaction. Like to see if the Twitter and the internet and everybody goes crazy. No, we want Country Bear Jamboree.
Yeah, because I saw people were flocking to Country Bear Jamboree.
It didn't help Flick over in Bugs Land. They said, hey, we're putting Marvel Land in over Disneyland. And there was a pretty good outcry for that at first. And they're like, you guys are getting Marvel.
I mean, that's a little different.
Yeah. And I did hear, I think it might have been in Tony's.
Elliot's on the good side of Disney. That's good.
Yeah, believe me, if you are one of the ones that ever go in there and complain or whatever, they know you did it. It's marked down somewhere.
It is.
We've heard for sure.
We've heard that if you are one of those people that complain a lot,
you're not going to get an upgrade.
It's marked down. I mean,
it's marked down.
Disney can track you by your band. They can send you pictures, so they know where you're going. They know what you're doing. They keep track of you.
Yeah, so they know who could be a troublemaker, who's always going to get complain just to try to get. Yeah, like cameras, it is logged. It's logged.
They do have stuff where they do have a naughty list.
Yeah,
I think that's confirmed. So
because we've
only complained one time. When we were staying in a resort, do you remember?
Yeah, see, like Travis said, they don't bother until it causes backlash and they shut it down. So that could be them finding, like, gauging if there's going to be backlash too.
Right.
Because a lot of people love Country Bear Jamboree. But when was the last time you went on it? Because
you won't go on it. I would go on it every single time. It's really big over in Japan.
Like Duffy is huge.
Yeah.
Duffy is like.
I know Shanghai. Maybe it's Shanghai.
Yeah.
I think those two countries. It's huge over there.
Yeah. So over here,
Yeah.
If she's like, hey, you want to go on Country Bear or Haunted Mansion? I'm gonna go on Haunted Mansion.
Hi, Greg. He's back.
Hey, Greg. We're
but
still here.
Saying, we only complained one time, and I didn't want to complain. Like, I felt so horrible when we were staying. It was actually at Port Orleans, which is our favorite resort, and I didn't want to do it, but
the room was dirty.
We walked into the bathroom, and there was like a crumpled up washcloth on
hair,
and I don't know what was in the washcloth. So I just called.
Yeah, so we may be marked down for that, but
I hated to do it. Like, I felt terrible, but I didn't know what was on that washcloth.
And you know how much that room costs?
Yeah.
You know, you want to go in there and the magic not
so
to be
then, you know
spoiled.
what they did is, I mean, I love Port Orleans, and we come back and all it smelled like was bleach, which was pretty extreme. I mean, I just, you know, you didn't need to go that extreme.
And it wasn't even clean.
But I just,
like they missed half of it.
I don't know.
That was the only time that we've ever had any kind of incident there.
Anytime we've ever
and, you know, you can understand that's a hard, you know, I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning up after people all the time.
Yeah, they're trying to turn the rooms over fast, and just like on a cruise ship, like, yeah.
Yeah. Wear sunscreen. Wear sunscreen where?
I don't know.
We might have missed something. But, yeah.
Oh, yes. For Love of a Mouse, they've had like a terrible story about they got locked out of their room and they had to complain, which was very understandable.
But some people try to use, I have bugs in my room to try to get.
That is true. We've heard about that. People will lie about it. I mean, will lie about it.
Yeah. And you know, they're usually pretty good about, hey, there's bugs in a room. They'll take care of it and stuff. And most of the time, I think they credit half a room, but you're on that list too.
But I'm just saying, you're in Florida. Like Port Orleans is like, Florida is swampland.
Yep.
There's a bunch of trees around you. There's bugs, and you can't. Disney can't help like bugs getting in your room. I mean, like if it's overrun with bugs, yes, of course. But if there's like one bug, I mean, they can't help that.
It's like the story with the bird with the lady.
But they do spray for bugs.
It's horrible that bird caused her brain damage, but Disney has no control over the birds.
Right.
You know, just a big enter at your own risk sign at all the entrances
I mean,
to the
they
property.
Took care of it. They didn't
But it's wildlife, you know.
Even they had a mousekeeping barge in on without knocking. That would be.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
It took me a second to go mousekeeping.
That's a little awkward.
Is that what they call it, mousekeeping?
Yeah. Disney does do a great job with customer service, and they can't control everything. They try their hardest. There's a lot of hotel rooms. People are dirty and nasty. Yeah. We were at Coronado Springs.
The construction?
Our rooms weren't under construction. Our rooms were already had been rehabbed, but this one room, like they had everything torn out of it, like the carpet and everything, and they had these big fans in there. Remember, we kept walking by it. Like I don't know what happened in that room. Because
it was a recently renovated room.
Like
is that the room where the kid woke up in the middle of the night?
That's the time, but I'm saying with the room, like I don't know what went down in that room. I don't know, but they had everything.
We saw a snake and thought it was cool. That's where you'd want to see a snake, the Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to see it while you're in the shop, but it's Florida. I see snakes all the time.
Captain Acorn just said at the expo they are releasing a blue Disney balloon bucket.
What?
What? Oh yeah, I've seen the Dapper Dan stuff too.
Dapper Dan what? Balloons?
No, jerseys.
Spirit jerseys. Have those?
They're having some Dapper Dan merch.
They have so many opportunities, just like the
I've heard had some velocity.
Just like the magnets. They have so many choices for the pass holder magnets. Like they have just a litany of characters they can put on there.
That's a pretty big word.
Yeah, I probably heard that somewhere and I reused it. I don't think
I've ever heard you use that word.
A litany? I don't even know if I used it correctly, but it sounded good.
Cargo, did somebody say Spirit Jersey?
Merritt Furzy.
Merritt Furzy.
Merritt Furzy.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get a shirt that says Merritt Furzy and give it to Liz.
I actually have to say I've gotten my first Spirit jersey, and only because it's on sale.
It's right there. I can see it right there. Put a little zest in your fest.
Yeah.
It was $14.99. Like, how cool is that instead of $64.99?
Right.
You can't pass up that.
I feel bad for Crystal because I know she bought it at full price.
But you don't know if they're going to make it to the warehouse.
Right. You never know.
You never know. You never know what's actually going to make it in there. So, there's a lot of stuff. I hope the black Haunted Mansion jersey makes it in there and a lot of other stuff.
Right.
But if, somebody posted the mermaid ears.
Those are cool.
They're cool. But do you wait till they maybe ever get to the warehouse? It could be a year or two.
Ears, it's like a hit or miss.
Yeah. And then if they make it there, if you don't get there in time, they could be gone in one day.
We did not get the Lion King drum pop.
We haven't got that or Steamboat Willie yet.
Which I don't know if it's still there or not.
Mm.
Like we've had to slow down. Did that just slap on your face? Mm-hmm. Why do you have such a big cup hole? Don't spit it on my shirt.
No, I'm good. It just, sorry. That was funny and it plopped right in my eye.
It's all over your nose.
My nose? Oh.
The drink. Ah!
But the last thing we got was Orange Bird and that awesome Crush Sippers that
I'm wondering what they're going to come out with
Travis
Halloween. What does everybody
Dumbo
think,
bucket, the Mickey Bunch.
Everybody think about what they're going to have for Halloween popcorn bucket.
Oogie Boogie?
I wanted the Monster Inc. one. That's the one I'm still hoping that they
Which
have.
Monster Inc.? Oh, the Spirit Jersey. That's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one Ashley absolutely wants.
Yeah.
It was a blue. What? What did she have picked up?
The Spirit Jersey.
Oh, the blue, the Monster one.
Yeah. No, Cargo said she had one.
Oh, cool. So we have fallen behind.
Yeah, I do know she's also doing some pickups, so that's cool.
Picker upper.
I don't know if she's a picker upper, but I don't know how often she's going.
We have both. We have the red.
I'm thinking though, what do you think? Do you think
we have the purple one?
Do you think they're going to do another Oogie Boogie, or do you think
2 years in a row?
I know 2 years in a row they did Oogie Boogie, and for Christmas,
oh, you know what'd be a
they did
cool
2 years
one?
in a row. They did Pluto.
Jack Skellington's head. How cool would that be? For a popcorn bucket.
Or like Ursula or
Jack Skellington. Big skull head.
Recycled Oogie Boogie, different color. I hope not.
It's been 2 different colors. So
yeah.
I don't know if there's another Oogie Boogie. I don't know if we can get him because 3. Because I don't even know where the other one is.
They're both back there.
Are they both standing next to each other?
Maybe not.
You don't have him at work?
No, he's somewhere.
He's somewhere.
He might be up top.
We have so much stuff in this room. Oh yeah, up top, behind all the Star Wars stuff that you.
Ursula would be awesome because I could see her like.
Who's okay with Melissa McCarthy being Ursula? Meryl Streep as popcorn yum.
Yeah, Catherine wants a Jack Skeleton one. I mean,
Jack would be awesome.
I think this time it's
Jack. How cool would it be with a Jack and a Sally Sipper?
Oh, thank you, Rachel.
What?
She says she loves watching our videos. They brighten her day.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. But we need to see. We haven't met them in person.
Who?
Jack and Sally.
No, we've been to Mickey's Not So Scary so many times, but that line.
At least they were smart.
Who's a linophobe? Because I'm a linophobe. I don't like waiting in line.
I get a fear of like getting stuck in a line. Like I feel like I can't get out of it.
Is that a word? Linophobe?
Like claustrophobic. I don't know. But they were smart.
That's
halfway through Mickey's Not So Scary last year.
They moved them inside.
Yeah, you met Jack and Sally behind the Christmas store, and then people were like, I think people were like maybe passing out because it was so hot.
Hey, Tanya.
So they moved them inside where you meet Minnie and Mickey over on Main Street.
That'd be a cool, like Elliot just said, Goofy as Jack as a popcorn bucket. That would be awesome because they don't have enough Goofy or Pluto stuff. No. Or Chip and Dale bucket would be cool too.
Well, they had them in Japan.
Japan is not.
I know. I know.
So they might have them in Japan, but will we ever get that stuff here? Because that Buzz Lightyear bucket we still haven't seen over here.
Yeah.
The cool one that Buzz is in his box with the
I thought that they were going to bring him for Toy Story, but they didn't.
The aliens were cool.
Yeah, the aliens were really cool.
See, and look at the aliens. They just recycled that one for Christmas. The same exact bucket. They just put a hat on them. All they had to do was change the color and change the lid of the bucket. But that would be awesome with Jack and like a Jack bucket and a Sally Sipper.
Bye, Dawn. Have a great 4th of July.
Have a great 4th of July. Ooh, that was loud.
That was so loud. Did she get you the one? Oh, that was so nice.
What?
She got you the one that was like a picnic basket with Chip and Dale on because it is so cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
Donna's awesome.
He showed me. She shows me all that stuff. Tokyo, Miss Clarence. Tokyo has all the cool stuff.
Yeah, Ren. He was saying Mickey Pumpkinhead popcorn bucket. That would be like really cool too.
And one of the reasons we kept like Universal had in Universal when it was in Japan had the popcorn bucket with the unicorn.
I know.
And the only popcorn bucket they ever got here, I don't know if you can see it behind Ashley's head right there, was that Minion popcorn bucket. That's the only one we got there.
Yes, Mike and Sully is a sipper. Matt's asking.
Yes, Sully's a sipper and Mike is the popcorn bucket.
Somebody else, I went too fast, I didn't see. Somebody's asking, oh no, right there, Cameron, what's our favorite popcorn bucket?
Mine. Oh, that's a tough one. I do like Sully.
I think I like Mini.
I like my AT-AT.
I like
you
my
can see
Mini right here.
See right here. You see my right up there, the AT-AT popcorn bucket.
That one was
like that
pricey. I think that one was really
that was
expensive.
only like $15 or $20.
No, it wasn't.
Was
it was more expensive.
I didn't get the Darth Vader one, or the TIE Fighter one. I didn't get that one, but I got that one. We actually were at Top Golf, and we heard that somebody contacted us and said they have them over there. So we raced from Top Golf and got. I think we got the last two they had.
Miss Clearance, yeah, that would be good. The Boo to You mug for a popcorn bucket, like right there. That one, yeah.
Well, right under the Boo to You is the cauldron bucket. See it right underneath it?
Yeah.
Right behind Orange Bird, which Orange Bird I think is my favorite sipper, just because look how cool he looks.
No, I like Crush too.
Orange Bird and Crush.
In the train.
And you see the Dumbo sipper with the.
All right, let's be honest. We'll just buy them anyways. It doesn't matter what they come out with. We'll get it. And
that's. We'll probably, if they still have Steamboat Willie one.
Actually, our Cinderella one was one of our first ones we got.
Oh, the Cinderella one, I think did we get that there? Or
that's what we started on. No, we got it off on Main Street.
The Sully one I bought on Mercari because they weren't selling it here, along with the purple.
But the Cinderella one.
We have a purple Mickey balloon bucket, right? We gave to June and Rachel.
We traded.
We traded with June and Rachel for I think one of the Orange Bird Funko Pop.
Yeah. But yeah.
But like they say, if they have it, if Disney has something you want, you're going to spend the money.
Right.
What do you think about the Disney prices now? I think in the long run it may hurt them a little.
But for us, people we go probably every weekend as pass holders. It's actually a really good deal for us.
It's a great deal for us, but I can understand if you don't. I can
understand it if you don't go all the time and you're just coming for a visit, where it's pretty pricey.
Yeah, because we weighed the option of staying with our Universal passes, and right now we let them expire. If something comes back out and they offer the 6 months again, we'll probably get them again.
Oh, she's asking me to scroll up, Cargo.
Can you please scroll up? To who?
I don't know, Cargo. I don't know. Am I doing it right?
Hold on, guys. Ashley, can you please?
I got my ears at on Etsy. I'll have to find out where
I have
it
a question.
is from.
I know Bob likes Star Wars and that, but Ashley, do you also like Star Wars?
I do like Star Wars.
She likes Star Wars. You do like Star Wars.
I do.
Because we went in the vlog from last night. You'll see my new Star Wars shirt. It's very patriotic, and you went back and forth about getting.
I know. I almost got the Star Wars shirt. I'm actually looking for a Star Wars shirt to wear.
Yeah. And she might get the same one I have, so we can be twins.
Well, not the same one, but.
Well, no, that'd be too big for you.
And currently, that's what I'm currently looking for, Star Wars ears.
Yeah. You've been looking, because I thought she was going to get the light up ones for $7.99 when they had them at the warehouse, and she's holding out for.
I don't know. I've looked at some Chewy ones.
You looked at 3D ones?
I've looked at 3D ones. I've looked at some ones that were flowered ones. I've seen those. I like those too.
Yeah, I do have that I've never worn yet is a Stormtrooper head shirt, and it's flowered. I have a few Star Wars shirts.
I've seen so many.
I get them, and then I don't.
Yeah, I've seen so many I like.
Actually, I was going to wear the class of 1977 that had all the dark side figures on it tonight, and I was like, oh, it's 4th of July.
Somebody just asked, went too fast. About they're just gonna be coming oh, sorry.
All you gotta do is move the.
All right, I did it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just move the wheel.
The BB-8 ones are good too, but they're asking about Universal. They're only gonna be able to go to one park, and which one would we recommend?
Here.
For Universal.
Ooh.
It actually depends.
Hagrid's is at Islands of Adventure.
See, that's where they get you. They've split it up pretty evenly, so
because the better ride before Hagrid's was at Universal.
There's so much at each park.
Mm-hmm.
It's really what you want to go to see and do.
All right, Islands of Adventure, Hulk, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, Ripsaw Falls, Kong, Skull Island, Jurassic Park, Forbidden Journey, Harry Potter's, Hagrid's,
and they have Seuss Land.
Seuss Landing. So the other one has Men in Black.
More classic.
E.T.
E.T.
Simpsons, Jimmy Fallon, Rip Ride Rocket, The Mummy, Fast and Furious Medium Charged.
And then they have
Diagon Alley.
Gringotts.
Escape from Gringotts, which is a great ride, but
I don't know what I would choose.
Hulk. I forgot Hulk.
Yeah.
Overwhelming. People like Hagrid's.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for stopping.
Hey, Rob.
Please don't text and
be careful because everybody's going to be off, and there's going to be a lot more people on the road like there was last night. Because when we left Yeehaw Bob's last night, we were on the highway between 11:30 and 12. That's the most cars we've seen. Usually when we're coming back, it's pretty even with traffic.
Like Travis said, is they kind
Fast and Furious.
They kind of force you to do both parks. Oh, I forgot the train that goes back and forth. So if you don't have a park hopper ticket, you can't go back and forth on that one.
Yeah, on the Hogwarts Express.
Right.
Which you want to do, if you're going to do it, you want to do it both times because you get a different ride going to Diagon Alley and going back to Hogsmeade.
Yeah. So they kind of force you to do both.
And what is medium charge? Medium charge is what Fast and Furious lived up to for Supercharged. Yeah. Because if you've seen our video from Universal, that's pretty much the whole ride on Supercharged.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob. It doesn't have ice in it. The ice is melted. That's why it's
slapping you in the face.
It's slapping me in the face. Get 1 day park to park ticket to. See, that was our big thing for Disneyland. Park hoppers.
Right.
So we're gonna go with park hoppers.
I think we're gonna do it, even though it's expensive, because we don't know. More than likely we will, but we don't know if we'll ever get back there.
Yeah, I like Julie's sentiment. Hope everyone has a great 4th of July. Be safe.
Yeah, we like to thank all our mods. They've been awesome.
And Pinky Sands' birthday is today too, and Rob's birthday. So 2 people in the chat. Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So what do you think about next Sunday? I don't know if anybody wants us to do like maybe go earlier, or if they want us to go to a park and do a live stream.
I didn't have my hat on straight this whole time. One job, Bob.
One job, Bob.
We do what? Do a stream from the park next week?
I've actually been to Disneyland.
Yeah,
Paris,
Matt, she's been there. I haven't, but you went there 20-something years ago.
20-something years ago. I'm showing my age, but it's been so long that
you could have went when you were 2.
Right. Oh, I guess so. That's true. Yeah, I went when I was 2.
Yeah, see?
But I don't really remember much of it.
Elliot says we go to a park.
Go to a park?
Yeah, we were thinking that too. We streamed last 4th of July live.
I'm talking about on Sunday.
But I'm talking about last 4th of July. But if we go there this year, if we're in the hub, we might not be able to stream because it's going to be.
Gregory always wants people to go Magic Kingdom. It's actually the easiest, I want to say easiest to stream, but there's more.
Or as a lot of people call it, Disney World. There's
just more stuff to see.
Because we were talking about that with Travis the other day, because a lot of people call Magic Kingdom Disney World.
Yeah.
What? Disney World?
Oh, yeah, you hear that all the time.
Hey.
Oh, tell what Travis said. That was pretty funny about the tram story.
Oh, he texted me earlier, and because we always talk overhear conversations, which are hilarious.
The best
but he went to Hollywood Studios today because he was at the park again.
Yeah.
He goes I wish I could go as much as he does.
Cargo's Epcot. That's easy to, or Animal Kingdom. Epcot's easy to stream too because you can just walk around. Yeah, there's so much. But anyways, he was in the parking lot. He heard somebody yell over to the tram conductor, "Does this take you to another park?" The tram, which he said, it's funny. And I said, it's tourists. Tourists don't know. They don't know, but Travis might already be off because he's got to get up at 1:45 for work. Yeah, but maybe. I mean, it doesn't take you very far, so maybe they meant like, does it take you closer, or I don't know. Yeah. Could you imagine those trams going on the road? Driving on the road? From park to park? That would be funny. Oh. But those conversations are the funniest. So just let us know in comments if you want us to do from a park. I bet you if they could go back, they would have made the monorails go to every park. If they could have went back originally. I don't know. If they knew all 4. Lately, we've been having really bad luck with the monorails. Monorails, yeah. They're doing they're old. They're doing maintenance. They need, and if you're like me, she was shouting. Yeah, she was shouting across the parking lot. Nah, I'm here. She was shouting across the parking lot, which you hear a lot of people shout. Yeah, just when you hear different conversations, they're hilarious. Who else is ready for new monorails? And who else has seen the monorails in? Some of them are pretty smelly. Yeah, and sometimes you get in it, the heat's on. It's broken. It's whew, what? cargo on Magical Express. One time I heard someone telling their friend that the Gaylord Palms was a go flow. I almost choked. It's so funny what you hear.
Hey, R. Johns. We had a great night with R. Johns. The legend is here. We hung out with him.
They do need new monorails. I mean.
And they need to get the monorails that the ones over in Japan.
Oh, Japan with the Mickey-shaped windows.
The Mickey-shaped, and they just look so much nicer.
They look so much fun.
They actually look more like a subway car.
They're so much fun.
Like that's the problem. I think that's the problem with the monorails with the seat system. They should have the seats lined up, and then people can stand in the middle, kind of like the buses.
They used to have a bar, like a padding that you could lean against in the middle, and they've taken those out to get strollers and stuff.
Yeah, but how cool would it be if you got in, or they have certain cars just for strollers. Strollers and wheelchairs go there first. You know what I mean?
I don't think you can discriminate. Like
it's not discriminating. It's wheelchair accessible.
It would have such a long line. Like you would have to wait longer if you had a stroller or a wheelchair, and that's not fair.
Make the monorails longer.
I don't know if that
a double-sized monorail. So you load it, it pulls forward, it loads the other half, and how cool would that be? Yeah. What?
Travis, that's true. He's saying how much more advanced Japan is technology-wise.
Oh yeah, the newer parks they've had a chance to look at the older parks and say, hey, like Pirates in Shanghai is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I would go to Shanghai just to go Pirates. Just like right now, I would go to over there just to ride Tron until we get Tron. Oh man, this has been fun.
It is.
First monorail refurb came out today. So now I didn't know that, Cameron.
Wow.
Dang, I didn't know that. But they do need to refurb the monorails at least.
Storytory.
Storytory? Who's seen Storytory 4?
The monorail looks cute though.
Oh yeah, well, it says the monorail toys.
You saw it, but I didn't get to see it. I don't know.
We saw it at Disney World.
I was never there. No, I
did that for Travis. Yeah. I said we saw it at Disney World.
Yeah, eventually we will catch up with our technology.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much, AJC Magic. Thank you so much.
Everybody. Good night, guys. If you're leaving, I know we went over a little.
Yeah, there might be some other people.
Sorry about that. What that is?
The photo of probably at the monorail. Yeah.
So that's cool. Oh wait, I click on it and we have two screens open. So
we disappeared.
Just gone. Hey Donnie, you seen it yesterday? It was great. We saw Toy Story last Tuesday. It was a good movie.
First of all, the beginning part of the movie was just very distracting for me because there was a situation with the seats next to me.
Yeah, because we in our theater, you buy your seats in advance, and it's lit up really well. We always get G1 and G2, or we don't go. It seems like. So every row is A, B, C, and then the seats are lit, seat 1, 2, and some people just can't find their seats.
There was two groups of people that had the same ticket for the same seat. And they warn you on their website to not, because you got to click on it and it takes you somewhere else to make sure you're buying it through an authentic link.
Which our link goes through Fandango.
But they apparently didn't, and two people had the same seat, bought tickets for the same seat. They actually...
How they got in, I don't know.
I don't know. They kept talking, and he left, and he came back, and he actually made the person leave. So... Yeah.
It was weird. Halfway through the movie.
They made the people
And she was sitting with a friend, and the friend stayed. She's like, I'm watching this movie.
See you later. But it was so distracting because they were like right there and talking.
Well, at first, the mother moved back to a row behind.
Because she didn't have her seats. No, that wasn't her.
That wasn't with the two kids? Mm-mm. Oh, that wasn't part of that whole thing?
It was a whole different situation.
So I was trying to pay attention to the movie. Yeah. It was a good movie. It was, if it's the end of Toy Story, it was the fitting end.
Yeah, Susie thought it was going to be loud. I thought it was going to be loud too, but it wasn't. The kids were really good.
The only time it was loud was when a kid way in the front was crying. And
I didn't even hear her.
Oh, I zeroed right in.
Yeah.
And the mom, it was only like 10 seconds, and the kid was calmed down, which was nice.
Yeah. So it was a good movie.
It was good.
Those dolls, though.
Like somebody said, is it? What is that? This one right there, the Blue Crew.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Don't go away. The Do Philly crew? Hopefully. Excuse me. Hopefully that's right. Do Philly. Welcome, guys. Hopefully I said it right. And Greg's back, everybody. What was I going to say?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what I say half the time anyways.
I don't either.
Because a lot of those looks she gives me like that are true looks because I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
It was a good movie. So
the mannequin, the
dolls were very creepy.
It's an okay to good movie. It's not a pinnacle of animated movie, but if you like Toy Story, you'll like the movie.
You thought it should be like named like Woody's Adventure or something.
Yeah, we don't want to give somebody who hasn't seen it.
Oh, I know.
But it is very Woody focused.
Right.
Woody and Bo Peep, which Bo Peep, her character was way better than I remember.
In person, like we said before, she looks pretty scary.
In person, the meet and greet, the pictures look scary. They say she looks all right in person, but she looked fantastic in the movie.
Yeah.
If you watched Toy Story 1 and then went to this one, you'd be like, wow, the graphics, the quality of it, it's night and day. They can do so much better animation now. Yeah,
Brandy is saying she loves it with Woody on the road. Like, that was hilarious.
Forky was awesome.
Can you pick me up? No, just keep dragging.
If you've ever watched,
Travis, thank you so much.
Yeah, Travis, get a good night's sleep.
I was trying to explain my mom like how Forky was, and like
she called Olaf that snowman guy.
I know she's been so out of touch with movies, but she loves the character Forky, and I was just trying to explain to her like how he becomes who he is and where he came from, and like
trash.
So I think she's going to see it on Tuesday.
Forky is voiced perfectly.
Yeah.
And if you guys have ever, one of my favorite shows all time was Arrested Development, and he's from Tony Hill's from Arrested Development. He nailed it. Him and Keanu Reeves nailed Duke Kaboom. Mm-hmm. Those were my two favorite characters from this movie. Duke Kaboom and the trash.
Yeah.
You're looking at it as a fork and you're like, how? But it was hilarious. Mm-hmm. Like him walking.
Yeah.
Was hilarious. Mm-hmm. And one. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, and your names are on the stick.
The sticks.
The sticks.
The sticks. Buster, yeah, Buster. Buster was awesome.
The female one, yeah, she was.
At the end?
Yeah.
Did they give that character a name?
I don't know. She had a name.
The funny thing about Duke, what I saw, and I think I told Rick.
I actually liked all the new characters.
Oh yeah, they were all the Ducky and Bunny.
Yeah, they were cute.
Were Key and Peele.
They were so funny.
They're funny anyways. But when he went in to read for the part, Keanu Reeves, he started doing the poses. And they incorporated some of the poses in the movie.
I loved him.
He was awesome in John Wick.
He was a crush from a teenager. Keanu? Oh yeah.
And they even gave him a whoa.
Yeah.
They even gave Keanu's character a whoa.
Oh, don't spoil. Miss Clarence hasn't seen it yet, so we won't.
Oh, we won't spoil it.
Yeah. It's just a good movie.
It's a good movie. Now that I look back at it, I think I think it was better than when we first walked out.
Yeah.
Because now I'm looking back going, wow. And you have to keep your eyes out because there are so many references to other Pixar movies. He likes to
watch all those things on that explain to like where they are.
The Easter eggs.
And then once you see it, you're like, oh.
Because if you didn't know, there is Boo from Monsters, Inc. She is in Bonnie's classroom, if you look for her.
Is she really?
Yep. They have references to Up. They have references to Cars Land. The gas stations are called Dynaco. How cool is that? Poultry Palace is in it. Pizza Plant. All that stuff it's so many.
So do you want to go back now and watch it for all that?
Yeah, especially in the there's an antique store that's in the movie. This isn't spoiling anything. There's Mushu. There's Carl's. What do you call it?
Cane.
His cane's in it. There's so many things in the store.
I didn't know all that.
They're on the shelves. I didn't know it either until I watched it. And now
why don't they explain that?
They're just hoping that when you're watching it, you'll see it and you'll be like, oh, that's cool.
Or you got to go back and see it.
See it again.
Yeah, see it again. I have to go see it again.
Because the old guy, I can't remember who it is, what movie it's from. It's a short, one of their shorts. His picture's in Behind the Counter in it too. There's so many cool references, and that's one. Even the new movie that's coming out, Upward, is that what it's called? The new one that has Chris Pratt and It's about like where everything's magical and the unicorns in the trash. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
They have characters from that are in the movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so keep your eye out for.
I didn't know Chris Pratt was in there.
It's to make you go back.
Yeah, it
Chris
is.
Pratt's in a new movie. He's in the new trailer. I think it's called Onward or Upward. He's Onward. Yeah, he's the one driving the van.
Oh okay.
He's like.
But now I'm gonna have to go watch Toy Story 4 again and look for all the stuff that I didn't see the first time.
Yeah, I think the one thing I saw, it said there's 70+ Easter eggs.
Wow,
so.
that's a lot.
Onward, see.
Yeah.
Oswald. Oswald Onward. Yeah. Tom Holland also. Yeah, Tom Holland's the other character. Yeah. See, Pixar does it right.
Yeah.
You know, Pixar, and what's great about some of the movies, it's like Pixar's formula, there's no real villains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their motto used to be no villains. But
oh, we ran over.
Yeah, we ran way over, guys.
Had so much fun.
We still have to eat dinner.
Yeah.
Because we fell asleep.
I know. So, like we say again, love all the moderators. Thank you so much. List if you're a creator. If you have an Etsy store.
Yeah, whatever
Instagram,
you want.
Anything you want.
And you can go to if you haven't already joined our Facebook group, you should. And you can listen. You can post it on there.
Post it on there.
Because I know Jennifer posted these shirts on there, and some people, like you know, even if you want just an orange bird, she can do that. If you want Bob and Ashley, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I told her, she asked if she could sell them, and I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Eva and Dan as well. Check them out.
Everybody on here is awesome. Miss Clarence, all you guys, Matt, all these people, the new people to the family.
Yes, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi.
And if it's okay with you guys, that's what I'm going to call this now, because they're family.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the family.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's resort. TV1 has the Hoppers. Prince Dev has the Charmies, Trackies, Explorers, Adventurers, family.
I mean,
Tip of the Year Army, Sunshine Nation.
Yes, we're not saying we're that big at all by any means, but.
No, in the grand scheme of things, 7,000 subscribers. We're big to somebody who has 100 subscribers, 50 subscribers. But in the grand scheme of YouTube and life, we're tiny. We're a small channel. We know we're a small channel, and we appreciate
everybody so much.
Everything that everybody did tonight, which is amazing.
So much. It was so unexpected.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
And it does feel like a huge
Fresh
big
Baked has muffins. Yes.
What
That's cute. Fresh Baked has muffins. That's so cute.
Oh, muffins? That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Muffins. Yeah, I think family sounds better than bashers.
And we do appreciate all the moderators. Yeah.
And they do a great job.
They do. They're awesome.
And it was an awesome troll-free night.
And some of them have channels, so make sure you check them out.
Yeah, like we said, if you're a creator
Cargo has something that she's trying to
celebrate,
yeah,
that's on. Is that Twitter or Instagram?
Check Cargo out. She has a video out that she's wanting to look for exchange for our Halloween.
Oh, she's doing the Halloween. Yeah, that's cool. And other, I know Disney Bargain Shopper is doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
She posted it earlier. If you came on late, you can watch the replay. And excuse me, that was. In case you didn't know, all burps on live streams and the internet are sponsored by D&G Explorers, who happen to be here tonight.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. D&G Explorers. They're okay.
Yes.
That's the worst one that's ever been used with it.
Yes, and everybody, thank you. Have a safe, happy 4th of July. Happy, all the people that are having birthdays. Happy birthday. Happy Canada Day to Cargo.
Happy Canada Day. Happy birthday, America.
Yes. And please be safe out there because people tend to get a little crazy over the 4th of July. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
have a safe one.
Yeah, have a safe one. We will be at the park either if you're going to be in that area.
Maybe Sunday we might do a park for the live stream.
Like the last one we did.
It's harder to interact when you're live streaming at a park.
Yeah.
Because for us, I don't know, it's just really hard.
Because usually it's 7 o'clock here, the sun. Like I think that was the problem we had the last time we were in the Magic Kingdom. I couldn't see the screen because wherever you're at, the sun was 7 o'clock here. The sun is going down, and where you're at the Magic Kingdom, it's like right there glaring the screen. So everybody, please be safe. Have a great weekend or a great week if you're off. A great 4th. And we'll be at the Magic Kingdom Wednesday or Thursday if anybody's going to be out there. And Travis will probably be there. Yeah. I'm going to take a couple pics tonight to send to Ashley. That's awesome. That's so exciting. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to see us. You guys are all awesome. We really appreciate you all coming in. All the way from UK. Happy 4th. Who? Pinky Sands. Oh, you're from the UK? So it's really late over there because it's what, 8? So it's after
Thank you
midnight
so
there.
much for spending your time with us.
We know how that is because we were both living in Germany for a while and dealing with people.
This is Bob. Like he's starting on
That's
another story. Like,
but we know how it is. We know how it is. We know how it is.
Yes.
And we thank you for being
They're
here.
in Florida now.
Oh, okay. So you're at the same time.
So now you don't have to say your story.
No story. But we're gonna get out of here.
No
and get
story for you.
Oh, no story for me. We're gonna get out of here and have some dinner.
Yes.
A late
Thank
dinner.
you guys so much. Have a great week.
And join the Facebook group, Bob and Ashley. Don't waste a day.
Every day is a gift.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great week.